Hey Right Riders, Keith Wheeler here, back with another video for you. And in the last few videos, we've been talking a lot about AI or artificial intelligence, and good news is we're not going to talk about that at all in this video. What we're going to talk about is ways that you can make more money building your brand using print on demand. But when I talk about print on demand, I'm not talking about the print on demand that you normally think about. I'm not talking about KDP or Ingram Spark or even books. What am I talking about? I'm talking about building your brand using other types of print on demand. So if you're interested in this, or you're really thinking that you want to maybe build your brand, whether you're just starting out or you've been around for a while and you really want to take that next step, that next level, well, then you want to make sure that you give this thumbs up, a smashy. And with that, let's get started. Again, I'm not talking about creating books when it comes to this video. The print on demand I'm talking about is creating products. So with fourth quarter right around the corner and the holidays coming up, you may decide that you want to do things like maybe a craft fair or a trade show, or maybe just a simple author or book signing. And you want to have other types of products that really revolve around your brand, whether it's taking characters from your children's book, or maybe you have a logo, or maybe you just have a saying that goes throughout your books or really resonates with your readers or the people that use your books. Whatever the case may be, then you may want to consider getting products, creating products using print on demand. So in this video, I'm going to show you 4 different print on demand sites that I use and show you a little bit about what you can do with those products and what you can do with those sites, because each site kind of is different and has different offerings than the other ones. Let me flip the screen around and we're going to get started. Okay, so the first place that you've probably heard about when it comes to print on demand, when it comes to merchandise and products that you can put alongside your book, and that would be Amazon Merch on Demand. And so that's the first site that we're on right here. And the first thing I want to share is the whole concept that I have is whether you have an Etsy store, or maybe around the holidays you're doing a craft fair or a trade show or something along those lines, and you want to have some products to go along, some merchandise to go along with your books. So if someone wants to buy your book, maybe they'll like this shirt, or maybe they'll like this cup or whatever. So these are the sites that I'm talking about. And these are, again, print on demand, just like KDP, where someone sees the image, whether it's on your website or on Amazon or whatever, and they see it, they make a purchase, and when they make a purchase, that's when it's printed. So just like we do with print on demand with KDP, with books, same thing with these sites that I'm going to show you. So the first one up is Merch on Demand by Amazon. Now, obviously, if you're anti-Amazon, well, this is only one of the places I'm going to show you. But again, this is the one that's the most common that people talk about. So right now I'm on the create page. And so some of the things you can create are different shirts. Again, you can do long sleeve, different sweatshirts, pullover hoodies, zip hoodies, some pop socket grips, phone cases, both iPhones as well as Samsung Galaxy. And then even over here, we've got tote bags and throw pillows. And depending on which tier you're at, and it's the way Amazon Merch works is you start off at tier 10, which means you're allowed to create 1 product a day, and you're allowed to have a maximum of 10 products. And then once you start showing sales, then they up you to, I think it's tier 25 or whatever. I'm currently just got promoted to tier 1000. And so I'm allowed to do, well, let's flip over and we'll look. Let's see what I can do. We'll go to my dashboard. I'm allowed to submit 300 products a day with a maximum of 1,000 because I am tier 1000. And this is the potential products because each product is different than each design you put up. So for example, if I put up a t-shirt, I might select, and you can do mass selection. So I might select 3 different types of shirts, and I might select the different countries that I want it in, and all of those count as different products, but they only count as 1 submission. So I hope that kind of clarifies that. And I can do videos more if you're interested to learn more about print on demand outside of books. Let me know down in the comments. But anyway, so So yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't been doing much with my print on demand for merch, which is why, as you can see right here, my recent sales in the last 7 days, $2.67. Nothing to write home about. But again, I haven't done anything with it. So just like with books, you know, if you promote them, if you do ads or whatever, then obviously you're going to get a better chance of getting sales. But even if I don't promote them, it's still getting organic sales. So again, that is Amazon Merch on Demand. Now this next site that we're on is called Printful. Now Printful, unlike Amazon, doesn't have its own traffic that comes in. It's not a store. It's literally just where it's just a print on demand platform. It's just where you get your products created. And then you link it to, you know, if you have WordPress, you can link it to WooCommerce, or if you have a Shopify store or places like that, you can actually, or I think it works with Wix as well. You can link this Printful to that. So, you know, you've got traffic coming in from Shopify or from your own website, and Printful is where they actually print it from. And so we're here on the catalog, and you can see they've got hats, they've got pillows, and you can shop by the different products categories. So let's say that you write children's books. Well, then you probably want to look over here in kids and youth clothing and see what options they have. So of course you've got shirts, but maybe kids leggings, kids swimwear. So again, a bunch of different options. And so, you know, again, Printful, you can also do mugs. I've done one of my children's series, the My Buddy Knows. First book is My Buddy Knows Letters. And so I have cups that says My Buddy Knows, and then on the back it says coffee starts with C, or something along those lines. And so again, while you have your craft fair, you got your table set up, or your whatever show you're at, maybe if you're just doing an author signing, you can have just a few of these products, and you can have them set up so people can see them, and if they're interested, they can buy them. So again, it's additional money that comes in. You in most of these, you're going to be the one that sets the price. And so, I mean, obviously there's a base price, just like with KDP and Ingram Spark and other print-on-demand platforms. But, you know, once you pay for that, anything above that is going to be your profits. Next, we're going to head on over to Zazzle. Now, I like Zazzle because Zazzle is different. I mean, it's kind of like Printful, where it's got different things that you can create and things like that. But they have things like stickers and a lot of different things that you don't necessarily have access to with other platforms like Merch on Demand or even Printful. So again, you've got these t-shirts. Right now I'm in the shopping, so that's why you're seeing these different things. But you can do area rugs, speaker designs, desk mats, you know, and again, it's just, I mean, there's so many different options. So let's say you want to sell, so you can click to sell, start selling today. I don't know why I'm not logged in, but anyway, you click on that, and it will give you the different products. So like right here, I can create a product. As you can see, I'm not signed in, but yeah, so you can do pillows, clothing, stationery. So maybe you want to have a branded stationery for your brand. Absolutely, you can do it right there. Bibs. So again, if you're writing children's books, especially if you're writing for little kids, and you know, maybe you're creating board books or things like that, you can create bibs and onesies. So again, you know, don't think that you're limited to just books for your brand. You know, think outside the box, if you will. Invitations, you can do, let's see, right here, we've got the round stickers. So not just square stickers, but round, and business cards. Again, all these there's the mugs I was talking about. And so what they'll do is they'll give you a design, they'll give you a design space, and that's where you would upload your actual design. Now, maybe you're not a designer. Maybe you have about as much artistic ability as I do. Well, the good thing is there's plenty of people on Fiverr that will create these things for you. So again, you can do a mug here. This is an actual ceramic square ornament. So with the holidays coming up, maybe you want some ornaments with your characters on it. So again, here's an acrylic circle one. Square stickers, paper napkins. So again, I'm not going to go through all this, but I mean, everything from, there's a golf ball that you can do. So again, so many varieties available to you. And again, this is print on demand. So nothing gets printed until it gets purchased. And the last one I'm going to show you is similar to Zazzle, and it's called RedBubble. And again, it's the same thing. You can do stickers, phone cases, wall art, things for kids, things for pets. So we'll click on the pets ones and see what options there are. You can organize it based on the type of animal. So you can do bandanas, blankets, little mats that they put their bowls on. So again, you know, it's really unlimited with the variety and unlimited with the potential for your brand. Now, obviously, I'm not suggesting that you go out and create a whole bunch of things, but the truth is why not? You know, especially if you're an artist and you're able to create the things yourself, you don't have to hire someone to do it for you. Well, the great thing is you purchase you make the design one time, and you can put it on so many different things. And so, you know, it's not like you have to pay for, you know, the design for this type of product and the design for this type of product. I mean, you can, depending on the complexity that you want the image to be. But if you're starting out and your brand is simple, then just start simple, you know. And then once you start getting sales, then and only then would you start to really invest again back into your business. And again, obviously, at our heart, we are all authors and book creators. Whether we do no content, low content books, or we do written books, it doesn't matter. We still have a brand, and whether you want to be the face of the brand or not, that doesn't mean that you can't make money with other print on demands, all revolving around your business. And one thing I talk about a lot on this channel is going wide and not putting all your eggs in one basket. And most of the time I talk about that, meaning, you know, have your books on Draft to Digital, have it on Ingram Spark, have it on KDP, you know, things like that. But also, you know, again, thinking outside the box, don't limit yourself to just books. So this video is to really try to inspire you to, again, think outside the box and realize, especially with fourth quarter right around the corner, that you can be making more money with print on demand besides your books. And so that way you're not, again, just relying on just books. And, you know, someone who may not have found your book may find your stickers, or may find your, you know, your bandanas for pets or whatever, and then through that find your books. And so I really hope that this kind of helped solidify that and really make you think, you know, get those creative juices flowing. And if you have some ideas, let me know down in the comments if you're willing to share them. And if not, if you have any questions, throw those in the comments too, and I'll do my best to answer each and every one of them. I'll be more than happy to share other videos about this type of print on demand. If there's interest in that, again, let me know. But I am by far not a guru when it comes to this type of print on demand to buy merch. I've been using merch for probably 4 or 5 years. But again, I don't dive into it as deep as I do with books, but I'm more than willing to share the knowledge I do have with you if you're interested in learning more. So let me know. Well, I hope that helped open your eyes to the possibilities that you can really take your brand to the next level and really help bring your brand into the mindset of your potential customers. People might find your brand, find your books through other ways. You know, maybe they'll find it through your cups that they find on Amazon, or maybe it's your shirts or stickers or whatever the case may be. And you have so much more reach if you're creating more products. Now, I'm not trying to say to take away from the books that you're creating. I'm saying do this in addition to. So again, something to think about. If this resonated with you, if it gave you some ideas, or it just made you think, let me know in the comments. Also, like I said earlier, if you want to learn more about this, if you'd like me to do more videos about this type of print on demand, let me know in the comments as well. Obviously, books, you know, with Keith Wheeler books are going to be the primary focus of this channel. But if enough of you are interested in this other print on demand items, I'm more than happy to do other videos along the way to kind of help out in that niche as well. But don't let the learning stop here. I've got a video right here that I'm super proud of. That video helps give you ideas on ways that you can make more money with your books. But if you've already seen that video, or maybe you're not interested in that, YouTube says that this video right here has got your name written all over it. So I'll catch you inside one of those videos, and remember to write right.